Coming up, a Valdosta firefighter is badly burned after falling through a collapsing floor in a house fire.
And the 23rd session of the Citizens Police Academy is starting this week.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Zakira McKnight.
And I'm Taylor Morrell. A Valdosta fireman was injured yesterday after falling through the living room floor of a burning home. A probationary firefighter was burned on over 5% of his body after he fell through a collapsing floor in a 3-alarm house fire just before 9 p.m. last night on Sinclair Avenue. The fall took place in the living room after flames burned through 12 beams to the basement. Luckily, the firefighter was rescued within minutes of the collapse inside the 2-story home. The firefighter is in stable condition at a hospital. The homeowners were not home at the time of the fire.
The 23rd session of the Valdosta Citizens Police Academy is coming up. City officials have scheduled it to start March 17th. The Police Academy intends to give citizens a better understanding of the inner workings of a police department. All materials needed for the Academy are provided free of charge. There will also be a graduation ceremony at the end to recognize those who passed. For applications, citizens interested will need to contact Captain Kari Williams at 229-293-3099.
Looks like it'll be another 2 weeks before a decision is made regarding the Lowndes County new 911 computer system. Director Shalonda Givens said the delay will allow the 911 Oversight Board more time to look over the proposals from different vendors in other counties. Lowndes County is looking to spend around $150,000 to $250,000, replacing the current computer technology. A decision must be made by this spring in order to have the equipment delivered and installed in the re-equipped 911 Emergency Management Center on schedule. The 911 Board's recommendation is expected to discuss among county supervisors on February 16th.
Construction is underway at the Valdosta Regional Airport. The reason for the construction is the change in the FAA regulations requiring for airports to widen and make their runway longer for larger commercial airplanes such as the 737. The construction for the new runway is going to cost $3.5 million. The majority of that is funded by grants from the government. There will be 3 phases of construction, and phase 1 has already begun.
Tickets are on sale for the annual Bird Supper scheduled for Wednesday, February 24th at the Georgia Railroad Department in Atlanta. The dinner is sponsored by the Lowndes County Board of Commissioners and the City of Valdosta to allow local leaders to meet and become familiar with their state legislators and officials. Tickets can be purchased for $50 each at the Lowndes County Judicial Administrative Complex, located at 327 North Ashley Street. First floor utility payment window. Tickets are also available for purchase from the city clerk at Valdosta City Hall.
After the break, learn how you can attend a presentation with State Appeals Court Judge Ann Barnes.
And find out how children can receive free dental care from Wiregrass Technical College.
Here, beauty is a lot more than skin deep. For more than 100 years, we have focused on creating individual success stories. This is a place where professors are mentors. Competition is cheered. Collaboration counts. Experience is hands-on. And connections are lifelong. VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, focused on your success.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry. I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Valdosta State University will be hosting a presentation from a very important person tomorrow afternoon. VSU's Langdale College of Business Administration will be welcoming Judge Ann Elizabeth Barnes. Judge Barnes is currently the presiding judge of the Georgia Court Appeals. The meeting will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. in the Health Science and Business Administration Building, room 1002. Admission is free of charge and open to the public. Barnes will speak on the status of the court system in Georgia, including the State Court of Appeals.
This Friday, Wiregrass Technical College will be hosting Give a Kid a Smile Day. Children between the ages 3 and 9 are eligible if they do not have dental insurance or Medicaid. The program will offer dental exams, cleanings, fluoride, sealants, and x-rays. The clinic is limited to only 50 patients, so if you would like to make an appointment, visit Wiregrass Tech website.
The United States Youth Program has announced its list of student delegates from Georgia. The students were awarded a $5,000 scholarship and invited to attend the Washington Week in D.C. Lorna Chitty of Valdosta High School was chosen as an alternate for this year. The annual program is extremely competitive, and those students are exceptional leaders and Georgia's top students.
With Valentine's Day approaching, love is in the air, and there are different ways people can show it. The American Red Cross would like the community to share their love by donating blood so they can give it to someone who really needs it. They will be hosting a dodgeball tournament in Athens as well to raise funds and awareness. If you want to volunteer or sign up to play dodgeball, just go to theredcross.org.
Last year, they built picnic tables for a local park. This year, Hahira Middle School's Technology Student Association is taking on a new task. With help from local businesses, Chansey Drugs, and Village Metalworks, the students put together bike racks to bring their middle school's property. The custom bike racks will be a permanent part of the school's campus for years to come.
The Georgia Department of Family and Children's Services is reporting 40% of third graders in Lowndes County do not read at grade level. Valdosta City Schools have taken initiative to connect its students to books and encourage literacy through its Accelerated Reader and My On Reading challenges. Parents excited about reading can also encourage students to prioritize reading and develop life-strong skills. Research suggests that children who read below grade level are less likely to graduate. High schools are more likely to live in property as an adult.
We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, Kendra King will have our local weather.
So don't go away.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. It's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Yesterday, the groundhog told us spring will be coming a year early. Just kidding, earlier this year. But let's find out how the rest of this season will go from our weather anchor, Kendrick King. Kendrick?
Thanks, ladies. The weather here in South Georgia is tricky, so if you were expecting the sun to beam through your window, you might be a little disappointed. Today, we are looking at cloudy skies with a 50% chance of rain this afternoon. The high for today is 76 degrees. We are currently at 81% humidity, and today we should be experiencing winds topping at 13 miles per hour. Tonight, we'll have occasional rain showers. Temperatures overnight are expected to drop to a low of 56 degrees. There will be a thunderstorm, so be safe on the roads and make sure you have your jacket and umbrella handy for this cold and rainy night. For tomorrow's forecast, we are looking cloudy. We're looking at cloudy skies with a 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow is expected to be around 56 degrees. Winds will be 5 to 10 miles per hour, and the humidity will be at 83% from our current readings. The UV index for today will be at 2 on a 10-point scale, so you can keep your sunscreen at home today. Today's pollen count is a 0.5, which is very low, so there will be no need for any allergy medicine today. That's it for today's weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Kendrick. We will have a break coming up, but when we get back, Kawan Cook will have our local sports report.
So don't go away.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities. To ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete, or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child. Give.
Advocate.
Volunteer. Live united. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
I love learning.
I believe in service. I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness.
I like balance.
That's why I chose
Division 2.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now it's time to check in with Kawan Cook for today's sports report. Kawan?
The Valwood men's basketball regular season is coming to an end. As they try to build in more confidence heading into the playoffs, they will travel to face division leader Deerfield Windsor this Friday at 8 p.m. The team is looking for a win over division leader to prove they can play and win against the best of the best. The Lowndes girls basketball team was involved in a nail-biting overtime game last night against a great regional opponent, Lee County. The final score was 74-71, giving the Lowndes Vikings girls basketball team great boost going into the playoffs. Region tournament play will begin next week on Wednesday, February the 10th, and also February the 11th. The Lady Vikings finished the regular season 16-8, and 5-3 in region play. Today was the big day. Valdosta High School held its annual signing day. The coaches, staff, and athletes anxiously awaited a signature on a dotted line. Valdosta State University, Georgia Southern University, and Morehouse College will be receiving great student athletes after the players sign their letters of intent. Some will enroll this summer to try to make a name for themselves and maybe get an opportunity to play early. That's all I have for today's sports. Back to you ladies at the desk.
Thanks, Kawan. Still to come on News Valdosta, the 20th annual Father-Daughter Dance will take place this Friday.
We'll have this story and more. Stay with us.
Get your ass up. You're not in here. Yes, I am. Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh,
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
I got my MBA online at VSU. As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
This weekend, local fathers have the chance to get real bonding time in with their daughters. The First Presbyterian Church will host the 20th annual Father-Daughter Valentine's Dance this Friday and Saturday at the Rainwater Conference Center. The dance started in 1996 as a way for fathers and daughters to bond. Tickets are on sale now for $15 per person and can be purchased at fatherdaughterdance.org.
If you love painting and art, go to the Turner Center of the Arts where you'll find painting classes every Thursday from 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. The cost of these classes is $115 for 4 weeks. Other classes offered include pottery, ceramics, and writing. To learn how to get started with a class, visit the Turner Center of the Arts website.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Zakira McKnight.
And I'm Taylor Morrell. We'll be back tomorrow with more local news. Have a great day.